Hi, I'm Megan Lee here with CCM Magazine on the red carpet for the 52nd Annual Dove Awards. I have with me here Zauntee.
What's good? What's good? I feel amazing. I'm super grateful to be out here.
We were already talking about running up and down the red carpet, but what's the thing that you most look forward to when you come to an event like this?
Shoot, I mean, when I found out, I was just blown away because I grew up on Christian music. I listen to these artists. I'm a fan of the current artists. Like, you know, being around this just feels surreal for me. So that's my favorite part is taking it all in.
Right
yeah,
now.
I'm just like, man, like taking it in and just really grateful to God because that's how I got here.
Well, that's something that a lot of artists talk about, how they get to see other artists that have inspired them in the past. Is there anybody in particular that you're hoping to run into, or are you just literally taking it all in?
I'm taking it in. I'm grateful to run into a couple of my friends. I mean, guys like Torin or Kalante, you know, people like that who I have a relationship with, but I've been able to meet a lot of new people as well that I'm a fan of, and just to chop it up a little bit, especially because the new music that I'm working on, we're starting to collaborate more and more with other artists. So it's been really cool to like build relationship and just tell people, look, I'm a fan of what you do, keep going. It's been dope.
So over the last year and a half, it looked a little bit different. Do you feel like those things that we've gone through and experienced through such an odd time has changed any part of your creative process?
Yeah, I think now more than ever, just the silence of COVID when you didn't have as much going on taught me just completely how much everything has to be about representing Jesus with excellence. I know exactly what I need to be talking about, exactly what I need to be saying, exactly who I'm trying to reach. And when I learned that for myself, I felt more inspired to create because I know that if I make the very best that I can, people won't trip on me on their way to Jesus. I just have to make it easy for them, move out the way, and let Him do the work.
Amen. It sounds like God spoke a lot to you.
Exactly. I'm telling you, this has shaped me, and the music I've been working on. We got a new single November 5th. It's the best that I've ever been a part of because it's the most authentic and the most clear on what I represent.
Do you feel like anything about the new music and your creative process brings a lot more? Obviously, you're talking about depth here. Do you feel like that adds layers even to maybe some of the production of your music and stuff like that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, shoot, we worked on this with 6 different producers over 4 different states.
Wow.
And just
a lot
nonstop,
of brains on it.
A lot of brains. You know, I co-produced it the second half, and like, there was just so much of a focus. Like I said, the same with the messaging. Excellence is worship. So everything we were doing, we were trying to like get to the very best level that we could because I want somebody to hear this and be able to find Jesus through it. So that's what we're trying to do.
Wow, thank you so much for being a vessel and using
all God.
as a vocation your talents
It's all God.
to spread our power. What's your favorite part of performing?
I've always loved it. I knew since I was 5 I wanted to do this. I feel like it's just, I'm in my calling. You know, if you find your calling and you lean into it, it's very fulfilling. So I felt completely fulfilled the first time I stepped on a stage and just been trying to do it as much as I can ever since.
Well, it sounds like you got a complete picture going forward into music, coming out of this weird time into the new year. Obviously, we're going to have a great time tonight. You're going to get to see some people that you know, and I hope that we get to see you around during the main event.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for talking
Grateful
with us.
for your time. We follow Jesus. You know what it is.